Hello everyone, bonjour, good evening, depending on when you're watching this. So this will be the 1 year lock journey for Miss Pedley, and if you guys remember her coils have flourished very nicely into beautiful locks. So we're going to take it back to day 1 of her starter coils. She had a previous set that she did not like. She didn't like how they were maintained mostly, so she started over and wanted them much smaller. She had the hair density and the thickness to be able to achieve smaller locks, so that is what we gave her. Right here is her very first retwist. You can see signs of budding. I love including pictures or footage of the pre-wash to show the reality of starting locks. A lot of people don't understand that when you start locks, you can't wash them and they're still locks. The hair has a lot of processes to go through before it becomes locks. That's why I like showing the before maintenance and during and after. So this is obviously during, and this is, like I said before, her very first retwist. And you'll see how my retwisting style changes, because at the beginning the locks are just not forming, and the job of a loctician or a hairstylist is to help them form, especially if that client wants manicured locks. So I go through and I retwist the entire lock. I maintain the entire lock, not just the root. So this is month 2 in her second retwist. You can see a little change here. Not much, but it doesn't look as afro-y as month 1. And as you can see, she has a lot of budding here in month 2. And it's important to say that we washed every 2 weeks. She would wash at home by herself, and then she would wash when she comes see me once a month. And this is 6 months into her journey. And right here is where she got her hair done by someone else. I was not available, and they used gel. And of course, gel is something that's a little debatable right now. Now, I had some mixed comments on this video. I had very few people who said they liked the before, and they got mad at me because I pinned their comment to see what others thought, who thought the same way. And they got mad because I pinned the comment. If you do not want your comment pinned, do not comment on my video. If you can't stand behind your opinions, do not comment on my video, please. So the stylist that did this, and the only reason I featured the work was to kind of talk about the products that we use on locks. And it wasn't to bash the stylist at all, although that stylist had some bad things to say about me. That's okay. But because I don't use gel, or I didn't use gel on this client, but I'm just comparing the two to show that it's not really about the products that you use. It's about the technique that you use and the skill level and the understanding of what you're doing to the lock. And this is during me retwisting it, finding locks that were joined without the client's consent. And I say beware because some stylists can get really tired when it comes to retwisting a lot of locks. This client here has 227 locks. If you watch her lock count video, 227. So I can understand somebody getting tired of that. However, if you signed up for it, you should do it with integrity. And as you can see here, the shaft of her locks are looking really nice. They're filling up really nice. I also caught a lot of flack for her having too many locks from certain other locticians. She has too many locks. You need to interlock it. You can't retwist it. They're going to thin and break and all this other stuff. And I don't take that personally, but I did address that in a video, I believe, as to why someone may think she has too many locks and why she will not be interlocking, or it's her choice not to interlock. But of course, if she needed to interlock, we would. And this is 8 months into her journey. Still no use of gel. We have not used gel at all, except for that one time when she went to the other stylist because I wasn't available. But other than that, we have not used gel. It has been strictly moisturizing, oiling the scalp, and then using water to keep the hair moist as I retwist. Not only do I show the beginning, middle, but I do also show the results in these updates. You can go back and watch all her updates in their entirety. I'm just adding little clips in here to bring it all together for the 1 year video. And she's had a few, actually several styles throughout this first year. And that brings me to the conversation of, can starter locks or baby locks be styled? Yes, they can. They can be styled. You just have to be moderate with it and take them out in a timely fashion. This is 10 months into her lock journey. After washing and after retwisting. You can see her hair has got some body to it. It's got some weight to it. It's looking really good for that home stretch into the full year. And 1 year, voila. Now, as you can see, she lightened her hair a little bit. The color looks really great. Really nice autumn, fall color. Her hair is really full. She has a lot of locks. And this is before washing. And here's a shot of her locks wet. Her ends have sealed very nicely. And of course, after retwist. And this is what her full year is looking like. Now, everyone's 1 year lock journey won't look the same. I know mine didn't look anything like this. I believe it's a combination of course, that person's individual hair texture, curl pattern, all of that plays a role into how fast your hair is gonna lock, the texture your locks are gonna have. So it's kind of difficult to compare two sets of locks because it's on two different people. I'm just sharing her lock journey just to show an example. And because I'm so proud of her and her locks, she's one of those people that's had a great attitude throughout the entire process. I guess she already knew what to expect because she had locks before and she knew what she did not want. Absolutely did not want. All right, that's it, guys. You guys will not see any more of Pedley. I will be moving from the area that I am in. So yes, that is it. Thank you so much, Pedley, for trusting me to maintain your locks. They are beautiful. They came out amazing. And thank you everyone for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.